in case you're wondering where the NASA leader Raila Odinga is, the National Super Alliance will next week unveil a program for civil disobedience, peaceful demonstrations and non-cooperation with the ruling Jubilee administration as part of the opposition's push for electoral justice. In his New Year message, NASA leader Raila Odinga says they will also push for the restructuring of the presidency in favor of a parliamentary system. Patrick Kamimo is up next with that report.
Opposition leader Raila Odinga says 2018 is the big year for electoral justice, or else it will be too late. In a New Year message published in the Sunday Standard, Raila says the opposition will use peaceful protests, civil disobedience and people's assemblies until electoral justice is achieved. Raila says, and I quote, NASA will not recognize the Jubilee regime and the election of Uhuru Kenyatta as president. Alternatively, NASA has identified 5 issues that will inspire the opposition to sit on a negotiating table with the Jubilee. These include fixing the electoral system, restructuring the presidency, protecting the judiciary, reforming the security sector, and strengthening devolution.
Nimeona wanataka tuzungumze juu ya Vision 2030. Wamesahau mambo kwamba Kibaki na mimi na Raila tulianzisha mambo ya Vision 2030. If we are serious about electoral justice, ukweli ni kwamba kura ziliibiwa, ukweli ni kwamba nchi ni divided. Kama wataki ya mazungumzo ya wizi wa kura, Kalonzo na Raila wataapishwa.
He seems to have been caught in Raila's contagious propensity to self-destruct.
The issue of legitimacy in this country for now is not an issue anybody can ignore. If we did that, we will be foolish people, because finally we'll pay for our folly.
Raila says the struggle for electoral justice will go hand in hand with the strengthening of the judiciary and reforming the security sector. Raila says in his message, and I quote, the idea that an incumbent can steal elections, then unleash police to beat citizens into accepting the electoral theft must end. In his message, Raila insists Kenya's future is bleak if Kenyans stand by as judges are intimidated by imperial presidency trying to rise again. He says, and I quote, we must end the idea that the judiciary exists to support incumbents in their conspiracy against the voters.
My brother Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, you've been given instruments of power. By the second round of the Supreme Court. But you also know what was going on. The gerrymanderings at round 2, the threatenings. Driver, Deputy Chief Justice, karibu anauawa. And they handed you. Therefore, in terms of legitimacy, serious legitimacy issues. In terms of legality, mamlaka kisheria kikatiba, I call this power capture.
Raila accuses the national government of stifling devolution through late and irregular disbursement of funds and the extension of the old network of provincial administration to rival and undermine county governments. Raila argues the source of all these problems is the presidency, which must be restructured.
We can even say, in order to cure this injustice, if I was Uhuru Kenyatta, I would say, nyinyi Kalonzo na Raila mniachie 2.5 years, tufanye uchaguzi tena. We can even discuss. Lakini huwezi kusema haya mambo imekwisha. Therefore, I don't want to hear about 2022. We have a problem of 2017, 2018. Ni lazima kwanza tumalize hayo.
There is no forum for that thing. It should not even be discussed anywhere. And if Uhuru and Ruto try to discuss that, they'll be getting lost. They should not.
There are better ways of solving this problem. Yeah, they should sit down and sort it out. Raila and Uhuru owe it to us as Kenyans.
A section of Kenyans responded to NASA's New Year strategy to push for electoral justice through civil disobedience, economic boycotts, and peaceful protests.
Tunaomba peace 2018. Pia tunaomba juu wakiandamana itaumiza watu wengine, watu wa biashara wengi wataumia, watu wengi watateseka. Sasa tunasema wanaumiza youth kama sisi vijana wetu watakama kazi sasa hizi January.
Kama NASA ama Kenya ama alisema ataapishwa kama People's Republic. So si tumengoja, tungoje baba apishwe na tuendelee.
Huyo mzee aendelee kusukuma hiyo mambo kabisa, kwa sababu Kenya mahali tuko hatuko mahali pazuri.
Should Jubilee and NASA give dialogue a chance?
Hata kama kutakuwa na kuongea, IEBC lazima ivunjwe, na ikishavunjwa wale watachaguliwa pale waamue demokrasi ni gani, wasikuwe tu ni wale tu watu wa hivi.
I would really urge that the political changes, if it is agreeable, that we need to sit down and have an amicable solution, then it is much better. But the way the situation is, it is very wrong for our politicians to be participating in an exercise, then claiming of being duped all along. If we know that we are going to be duped, we should not participate.
If we have to go by the word from the opposition, then 2018 promises to be a year full of heightened political activities. The Jubilee administration says it is only focusing on 4 main pillars: food security, affordable housing, affordable healthcare, and manufacturing. Patrick Amimo, KTN News,